So, first conditional and time clauses. Well, first let's talk about the conditional. Conditional means using the word if. And, when we use if in English, we have to think about two main things. If, I have to think, is it real or is it not real or imaginary? If it's real, a real thing, it's possible, I have to use the first conditional. Now, if it's not real or imaginary, I have to use the second conditional. And we will study the second conditional later. This video is mainly about the first conditional. Now, with the first conditional, we use if and the present simple. And then the next part of our sentence, we can use will and an infinitive verb. So, an example from the website, if, okay, so if and present simple, so if it snows, school will be canceled. Okay, now of course we can change the order of the sentence. First, let's say the will part. You will stay home if, present simple, you are sick. One more example. We will have a great time if you join us. So remember, with first conditional, it's real, it's possible, it's not crazy. And we use if with the present simple, and then will with an infinitive verb. Now, some writing help with this, the comma. Now, if you start a sentence with if, the first word is if, you need a comma in the middle of the sentence. So example, if you do that again, Sebastian, come here. If you do that again, comma, I will take away your toys. But if you change the order, I will take away your toys if you do that again, you don't need a comma. You only need a comma when you start the sentence with if. Now next, let's talk about time clauses. Now, time clauses mean the time information about a sentence. Now, time clauses about the future, we use the same grammar as the first conditional. Okay, so first conditional we use if and the present simple. It's okay, maybe I'm talking about the future, we use present simple. Well, time clauses are the same information, the same rules, sorry. So time clauses, instead of if, we use words like when. Okay, when. So example, when I go to the game. When in present simple, when I go, maybe this is the future. The next part of the sentence we use will. So, when I go to the game, I will buy a hot dog. Another time clause word would be before. So, I will eat breakfast before. Now, before you need present simple. Before I take a shower. Now, it's the same comma rule as the first conditional. Remember, the comma rule is when we start a sentence with if, we need a comma in the middle. It's the same thing with time clauses. If you start a sentence with when, comma, and the next part. Before, comma, and the next part. That is the grammar for first conditional and time clauses.